Yo! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Daffy, and I bet a lot of y'all didn't know I was black. I would hope so, given the content of my videos. But yeah, now it has been about like what was the last time I made like a update vlog thing? Has it been a year? I think, dude, I want to say the last time I made one of these videos was like last year on my birthday, like 2022 or something. I think it was like 600 subscribers or something like that. I used to do these a lot more often, a lot more regularly, but just like I've been so busy with everything else, and just the content has been just like moving at a super rapid pace. And I've been trying to like stay on top of like scripts and everything like that. Like I was literally in the middle of trying to get like halfway through this other script I was writing, and then I was like, I need to make a video. I needed to get started on this. But yeah, man, we have made absolutely crazy progress on the channel recently, and I don't even know where to begin. I mean, it's been such a wild like 6-7 months. So I have one of my videos has over 100,000 views on YouTube, which is absolutely crazy. It's that video, like the biggest problem with the Jujutsu Kaisen story. That video got 100K views, which is absolutely phenomenal. And like every day I still like wake up, like it's a little less so now, but like I would have this like paralyzing fear that the video would get taken down, because if you guys remember, like when the Gojo versus Sukuna fight was going on, Shueisha took down 6 of my videos at one time, like manually. So I've just been like terrified ever since. What, dude, man, what growth we've had. When did I hit 1,000 subscribers? I hit 1,000 subscribers in the summer of last year, right? I hit 1,000 subscribers 9 months ago. Yeah, in the summer. And actually I remember I was late because I didn't make a video then. So we're almost a year. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. So I didn't think that I would hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of last year, and I ended up doing it. And I was like, okay, well, like my goal now is like, oh, well, I'll try to get X many views, whatever like that. But like I'm kind of like trying to set my sights farther, and my goal currently is to have at least 10,000 before the year ends, and I'm hoping we can do it. I'm going to be working towards that as diligently as best as I can, especially while I'm on break from school right now. I go back in August to finish up school and get my degree there. But I just gotta say thank you guys. Thank you to Guizao for editing my videos, being my primary editor. I could not be doing anything I would be doing now without his help. He has helped my channel out tremendously. So just a very huge and big thankful appreciation to Guizao for editing my videos, man. I really appreciate it. So shout out to you, sir. I will never stop slandering One Piece, so don't even ask me to. It's crazy because there was a very long time there where like I didn't know what I was doing with the channel. I didn't know which like direction I wanted the channel to go in. I didn't know if I wanted to like stick primarily with like anime videos. I didn't know if I want to stick primarily with like gaming videos or what. And so I was just like trying so many like new different things all the time. And so it just like I remember like one of the most fun videos I ever did on my channel was that like Overwatch like reading like Rule 34 like Overwatch fan fiction or something video like that. I think that video has like 160 views or something like that. Like it's horrible, like obviously the quote unquote horrible retention and horrible like rate, whatever like that. But I had such a fun time reading that video, man, going through that. But it kind of transitioning to what people know me for now. Like nobody looks at my older content now. Like I think there's like a percentage, like 16% of my viewers, like 8% looked at my videos in the past 6 months. Like before that, it's like if it's not anime related, people aren't watching my videos, which is fine. I mean, I don't care. But it's just interesting because like I wanted to be known as like a gaming YouTuber. I wanted to be known as just like a jack of all trades YouTuber, but like currently in the moment I'm kind of like stuck as an anime YouTuber, which is fine. I don't really initially mind it too much, but I obviously I don't want to be a one-trick pony, which is why I'm still like sticking in the anime and manga lane, but I'm also still doing like other things that's just not like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like I had that Pluto video, which I knew wasn't gonna do as well. Part of that is on me because for some reason I didn't even the thumbnail just like looked weird and like on my laptop it just looks fine, but it just didn't look like okay on YouTube. But a lot of developments, man. I made a lot of friends, mostly online. I talked about this recently, but like even like a year ago, like I like lost like 2 of like my best friends. They didn't die, but both like have like left my life for various reasons. And it was like some of like the most painful like I've ever like things I've ever experienced in my life. Like people that have like homies that you like sit talk to. Like I know these dudes since like elementary school and like middle school. I'm 24 years old, so like when you lose your best friends, like that's like your soul like just getting like crunched. And I'm still like working through that like slowly, like every day. But I have made so much like personal progress as far as this and what I'm proud of, that it does help. It helps a lot. And I love reading every single one of your guys' comments, man. I really do. And I know it's like I fuck around and I like laugh at a bunch of stuff, and I'm just always just like, oh, like it's like typing in all caps and being goofy and shit. But no, man, I genuinely do love seeing people interact with something that I made. It's so cool. Like every time I get like a notification that someone comments, and I'm like, oh, I read it. Like I read almost every single comment. I may not respond or heart it, but like I read almost every single one. It's funny because the moment you start getting traction, people start talking shit. But like when I was like a smaller YouTuber or whatever like that, I would never get negative comments ever. Like if like a video like under 1,000 views, it would never get negative comments whatsoever. I think the only video I had that was like when I was like making fun of the dude that like was ranting about Starfield's like pronouns or some shit like that. That video got like 800 views, and like people were just like trying to like flame me in the comments. But like it's I love community engagement. Love it. I love it. I'm actually going to that anime convention next actually this month. At the end of the month, I'll actually be doing more interviews there, so hopefully I can do a little more networking and talk to more people there. We'll see. I don't know, but that would be cool. That would be very cool. I did meet some people there, so that was fun. But yeah, man, just I like I said, at the end of this year, I want to at least hit 10,000 subscribers. I also still want to be like true to myself. I know there's a lot of things that I could do that would like be very easy. That would like obviously like get me in the algorithm's door, and I would be like, oh, I did this. It's just like it's in the handbook, and there's like trends and things that you could look at to make sure that you have an easier time getting into the algorithm. There's also things that I kind of don't want to compromise on necessarily. I still want to be me, right? I still want to have like at least some degree of integrity. I know it's weird when it comes to YouTube, but I also like, you know, it may not be as optimal, but I want people to recognize me for me. I want to like be anybody else. It's funny because I was actually looking at somebody who I went to high school with and I looked up to, who kind of fucking bullied me. Like very, very complicated thing. Who just like kind of like treated me like shit. And I was like looking at them, and they were like doing interviews and some of this other stuff. And I look at them, I'm like, this is not you. Like, this is not your personality. Like, I understand being like professional, but like you being all soft spoken, this is wonderful. Thank you so much. Da, 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 da. Bro, get the fuck out of here. That like, nah. I never want to get to that point, man. I don't ever want to get to that point in my YouTube career, or even in general, man. Like, I always want to be Daffy, right? Also, if one of you people find me on the street, I don't know, bro. I'm probably gonna just like, hi, how are you? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know how I'll respond to that. But yeah, man. I'm sitting here talking, just kind of giving an update. It's been a very long time since I've done something like this, and I do miss enjoying it for the most part, and just like thanking you guys for the support and everything like that. I remember when I got my first 25 subs. I remember when I got my first 50 subs. I remember when I got my first 75 to 100. Dude, my first 100 subscribers, dude, I was so hyped. I was just like posting my videos, my videos on Reddit 24/7, and people were giving me tips and all that. And some of the tips were legitimate, and some of the tips weren't. So like some of the tips are just like just general, like, oh, make sure your thumbnail's attractive. Here's what I would do, and it's just like bullshit. And then like it's funny because the first video that like got me like my like thumbnail style was a Kagurabachi video, and that's what kind of like, it's weird because I kind of owe Kagurabachi for starting to get the steam rolling on my channel a little bit, which is, it's odd because it's just a new series. And it's funny because for some reason the Kagurabachi fandom, like, they be rolling deep as fuck. Like, bro, I like made like one tweet. It was like a picture of like me with the manga volume when I bought it. It's in Japanese, but like I just like bought to support the series, and I had like 200 likes in that tweet. I have like 70 people following me or something like that. Like, it was like they came out the woodwork to show their support, which is wild. Speaking of which, I have another script for a Kagurabachi video that I need to continue on after I get this other one. This other one that is coming out is a versus battle. Y'all know that the last versus thing I did was kind of spicy on that worst JJK versus battle. So hey, listen, I'm a sucker for punishment. Need that community engagement. You know what I mean? So we will see. But yeah, man, I just want to give you a quick thank you to you guys, man. Just thank you guys for just having my back and just having such a great year so far. I don't really know where to go from here, man. Like I said, we'll try to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And after that, we'll see, man. We will see. I have a goal for myself. If I ever hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm gonna keep that to myself. I think you guys will like it. But yeah, it's been your boy Daffy, guys, and yeah, thank you guys so much for just being you guys. I appreciate it. Y'all make sure you take care of yourselves. Have a good one, guys. Peace.